Okay, so welcome to another video with me, Starseed Alchemist. It has been a little while. I have been doing a lot of resting, much needed. So I'm gonna get right into this reading. This is a collective reading, so take what fits and leave what doesn't. All the messages are not going to resonate with you. But trust your intuition above all else. You will know if this reading is for you, and then switch the energies around how it fits. So it might be you, your person, or someone attached to your person. But let's see what these love messages are here for you. All right, so first message out here is, I've never experienced anything like this. It's both frightening and exhilarating. I'm feeling quite confused. Okay, so seems like somebody is gonna be coming out and saying some stuff, confessing. It's feeling a lot like something they would rather not say. So this might actually take you by surprise, in that you might be wondering if they're messing with you, just because it's like a shocking revelation. You've not seen this person in this kind of energy before. It's kind of like an excited, childlike energy, but also terrified. This person might be talking a mile a minute. And if you've been feeling like a back and forth energy, it's like this person wanting to connect with you, wanting to talk to you, but they're terrified and they're excited. So it's like 1 minute they're good to go, the next minute they're pulling back like this is a terrible idea. They're not sure which way to go. I'm gonna take that back. They know which way they want to go, they know which way they're being guided to go, but they keep changing their mind the last minute because they let fear take over. We got a lot to learn. Okay, so it seems like there's some karmic lessons, life lessons that needed to be learned, but this person realizing that growth is a continuous process. So it's not just whatever life lessons they had to learn, whatever life lessons you learned, and then you're good to go and you're never gonna have any issues going forward. If the two of you reconcile and you were to give your relationship a try, give it a chance, it's not gonna be smooth sailing all the time. You're not gonna like always agree. You're gonna have disagreements and challenges, etc. And it's about learning to choose each other in those times, learning to choose love over ego when those obstacles show up. How are you going to navigate the obstacles? I love you. So again, I said about choosing love. So this person is admitting this stuff to themselves. Maybe they have not before. What could be causing confusion is outdated ideas or beliefs that they had about what love is. They're understanding why they've been acting certain way, why they've been doing certain things in where your connection is concerned, why it scares them, what they've been feeling, understanding what they've been feeling, even though it's different than what they once thought love was, or what they felt in the past when they thought that they loved someone. They're learning what love truly is, what is really important to them. They're realizing, oh, all of this is because I love you. I love this person. I search for you in every place and in every person. So that may be one of the things, the behaviors that they realize that they're doing, and they're just like, it must be because I love this person. It's like somebody not having ever done this before. Yeah, they have never experienced anything like this before. They have never done this in the past. When a relationship ends, it was more so of like, well, I hope I never date anybody like this again. Or if they didn't split on bad terms, it's just like, okay, cool, on to the next. And no, it's like this person goes out there, and even though they know it's unlikely you're gonna be there, they still look around hoping that they will run into you, fantasizing about running into you. And then they meet people, and they may be judging those people based on your qualities. So might say certain things, and they're just like, oh, that's something he or she would say, or oh, he or she would not say that, I would never do that. So, and it's like they're looking for the love that they felt with you, what they felt when they're in your presence, in your energy. They're trying to recreate that with other people, or trying to find that, and it's leaving them disappointed. So it's like not even those that there's anything wrong with these people. It's just, it's almost like you've set an impossibly high standard, right? And it's like everybody else who comes into this person's life is gonna fall short, and has been falling short. So these people that they're meeting or looking for you in might be absolutely amazing people. It's just they're not you. I want you, I want us, I want you to want me. So this is giving a bit of a little insecurity. So with this, you may have walked away, or they may have walked away, and you went along with it to then fight or anything like that. And them having this epiphany, this realization, the fact that you didn't follow, you didn't chase, you may have just completely been like, okay, cool. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not trying to prove my worth to you if you can't see it. Now that they're realizing that they love you, they want a future with you, it's almost like someone feeling like it might be too late to come back in, like too little too late. I think there is a song called Too Little Too Late. I believe it's by JoJo, but don't quote me on that. They're hoping that it's not too little too late. Oof. This person might be concerned that you see them differently. You've lost all feelings for them. Okay. Let's make new memories together. Okay. So they do want to change the way that you see them, which is why they want to make new memories. They may have left not so pleasant ones with you. All right. Let's see, there's any more messages in this deck before. Okay, so this one came out, says, my pride is what ultimately led me to let you leave. So again, some of you left this person. For others, it wasn't that this person left. I'm thinking of like mind games, like them pulling away with the expectation that you're going to reach out to them, but it's in their mind they never left. They took a break, or whatever you want to call it, but it's more of a tactic. And you may have told this person, I'm not doing this, I'm done. Okay. And even though they knew that's not what they wanted, they didn't speak up and like, no, I don't want this to be over, I don't want you to leave. They couldn't complain and be like, I was just messing around. I just wanted to see what you would do type thing. Because their pride wouldn't let them. This person may have had it in their head that they have you wrapped around their finger, like, okay, they're just throwing a tantrum, they'll be back type thing. This may be a pattern that they're used to, and this may be part of the things y'all gotta learn. Things that may have been lessons that you learned where you may have been doing this in the past and that's what they're used to. This toxic idea that this is what love is, etc. It's like love with no boundaries, pretty much. And you may love this person unconditionally, may have told them that, and in their mind, that's what unconditional love is, love with no boundaries. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. So you may have this idea, you may have told this person that you clearly don't value me, you don't love me, you don't see me as good enough or whatever it is, but this person had a really good poker face. It's like the way they acted, what they showed you was that they may have been very cold towards you, to the connection, treated you like an option. In reality, again, this is saying, I've never experienced anything like this. It's frightening and exhilarating. This is someone it was all a mask. They were pretending, wearing this on the surface because they're out of their depth. Never experienced this before. So the way this person may have shown you that they felt about you, what their actions actually showed you, is very different than what they truly feel. And again, that's why I'm saying mind games were being played here. A lot of it was intentional. And that might be something that's making this person hold back, making them even more nervous and worried about the way you see them. You may have figured it out, that they're playing mind games, and be realizing how they look, manipulative, just, you don't have a very good view. They didn't leave a very good taste in your mouth, is what I would say. And for some of you, it's not even anger, it's just disappointment. You are everything I prayed for, my dream come true. So yeah, this person's feelings for you is so much more than you would imagine, so much deeper. And that's why if they were to tell you all this, or they are gonna come in and say all this, you're probably gonna have a difficult time believing them. I think that's maybe just another one of their mind games. Ooh. And we have 11-12 coming out here for someone. Says, I am so sorry I hurt you. Yeah. So I'm getting here like, they know they hurt you because, well, that's not the only reason they know they hurt you, but it's like you showed up genuinely in your authentic energy, and this person gave you in return games, confusion, put you in the back burner, kept you in limbo, really. And I think this person is realizing at the depth of, because of the way they see you, this is someone who really does know you, the depth with which that you love. For you to walk away from someone you love, it's because you're really, really hurt. And the fact that you didn't get angry, smear this person's name, call them names, say hurtful things to them, you just quietly walked away, quietly accepted their decisions, their behavior, and decided you just don't want that anymore. You know, it's energy of resignation, really. Like, accepting it is what it is. And if y'all are twin flames, you most likely have this telepathic communication going on. It's almost like you feel each other's intense emotions. So this person may have felt your heartbreak, felt your pain. I may not know why they were feeling what they were feeling at the time, but they're feeling it or they felt it. And it's like every time they hurt you, they felt that pain. They may have been able to brush it aside and explain it some other way, find some logical explanation for what they were feeling. But it's getting this person's realizing that's what they were feeling. So it's like they have this intuitive knowledge that they have hurt you. And the fact that they're realizing why they were acting with it is like, I love you. They're looking back at all the memories, things that have happened between the two of you, and realizing how hurtful that was. And there may be even someone thinking like, what if the tables were turned? How would I feel if they showed up that way, if they treated me that way? Because again, there's this fear of you not feeling the way you felt about them, not feeling the same way that they feel. Okay. I am sorry I lied to you. Okay, so there's a lot of apologies happening here coming in. It may be a blatant lie, maybe a lie of omission, but either way, it's a lie. Even like creating ambiguity is lying. You may not see it that way, but if you're intentionally using specific words, saying things in a certain way to where it creates confusion or where it can be interpreted in different ways, that is essentially being deceptive. And if you like came to a conclusion and they don't correct you, that is also being deceptive. But you came to that conclusion based on their actions or even things that they said. Okay, so we got divine masculine. So this person is healing. I'm going to put this to the side. I don't think we really need to clarify that one. But this is the energy that they're stepping into right now, into this divine masculine energy. So this person is your divine masculine. So I'm going to say you may be identifying as divine feminine in this connection. All right. So this person was in distorted masculine energy before, when y'all were connecting before. And like, I love your body. So they're certainly fantasizing about this. And so I am working to get this right. So yeah, this person is working on themselves. Before they come back in, they want to make sure they're not coming back in with that same old energy. It says, you are constantly in my thoughts. I find myself dreaming about you. And they want a second chance, a new beginning, and they're saying, please don't lose hope in us. And on top here we have, baby, you're an empress, get your emperor. So again, this person is working on healing, becoming a better version, the vision that they believe that you deserve, which is that divine masculine energy. And we have drunk texts and phone calls, because this person feels like they have been locked out of heaven. They're currently occupying their time, doing things to distract themselves, which may have worked in the past, and now it's just not doing anything. This person's just burning out, just exhausted, constantly trying to stop thinking about you. And it's like sometimes they end up thinking about you and not even realizing they're doing it, and they suddenly realize and try to like snap themselves out of it, distract themselves again. I'm getting like a lot of frustration and sexual frustration, physical frustration, mental frustration, just frustrated with themselves a lot as well. It's almost like they're trying to rush or wondering, when it's going to be a good time to move forward with you. But it's like this person has this inherent knowing that they need to wait. Now is not the right time, or they need to wait for the right time. So we have, I talked to my family about you. That's not going to be for everybody. I do feel for some of these persons very family oriented, very close to their family, like their organic family, the one they were born into. They may be talking about these confusing feelings. This maybe talking to their family might be something that has helped them realize that what they feel for you is love, etc., etc. So I am gonna pull these oracle energy oracle cards and see what else is coming out here. And I don't think I'm gonna get into tarot. I don't know yet. We'll see if I need to. Maybe I'll just make this a part 2. Magician and the Mirror. Okay, so this is definitely a twin flame card for me, but also what I'm getting is that you all are reflecting each other, mirroring each other, and your healing is impacting this person. So while you heal this person, it heals them. While they heal, it heals parts of you as well. So this person is mirroring you right now. You're mirroring them. But that may be one of the reasons why this connection is very scary for this person, because they feel like they are looking in the mirror. They are looking at themselves when they interact with you, when they see you. Let's see. What else is coming on here? All right, so we have these two, indecision and broken heart. So this person was indecisive. And again, both of you with the mirroring energy, their indecision, their indecisive behavior hurt the both of you. And earlier I talked about them going back and forth. Okay, so now we have community and cornucopia. So yeah, community. I search for you in every place and in every person. So it's like the people around them, wherever they go, they're looking for you. It's like looking for their people. And I feel like this person's not resonating or aligning with the people around us. It might be a sense of loneliness where they're surrounded by people they typically hang out with, spend time with, and they just don't feel seen. They're not feeling the same things they feel with you. It's like aliveness. Cornucopia. Yeah, let's make new memories. So this is giving me that the two of you, your relationship can be very abundant. Y'all can have it all. But both of you do have free will. So they want to make new memories with you. They see the possibilities that y'all can have it all. You are everything this person has prayed for. You are their dream come true. That is really what is in the energy for the two of you. But again, it's up to your free will choices. All right, so I got the garden and the gate and the world, which is telling me that this weight, this person's been stuck behind this gate. It's like there was a fear of losing, having to let go of their comforts, things that they've grown attached to in order to pursue this new life with you. But But it's like they're starting to feel trapped by that life. You know, it's beautiful where they are, but they're starting to feel trapped and limited. And this may have started when they connected with you, realizing there's so much more out there for them. You know, they might be seeing butterflies. And then we have Goddess of the Moon and the Temple Path. And then we have caring connections. So yeah, Goddess of the Moon, like I said, mirroring each other. This person's Magician in the Mirror and the Goddess of the Moon. Those two cards, there's a counterpart cards as well. And then we have the Garden and the Gate, which I just talked about, Temple Path. So the two of you meeting each other was supposed to be a catalyst to each other getting on your highest path, right? Getting you closer to source, back to yourself, back to your higher self, healing, all that stuff. And it's through this caring connection. You all had this connection. That is why y'all came into each other. And this is what this person talking about. You are everything I prayed for, my dream come true, right? It's like they prayed for it, but they couldn't believe that it was there. So this person might be someone who's typically very pessimistic. All right, so I am gonna close it out right here and then do a part 2. So if any of this resonated with you and you want to get part 2 of this message, you can follow on below and find the link for that. And thank you for joining me. And also like the video if you resonated with it. Leave a comment also. So thank you. Now we'll see you next time.